Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So much excitement, Clark, surrounding a season opener. Think these players have any game one jitters?
Absolutely. I mean, it's normal and it's human. How could they not? I mean, they've been waiting for this moment all season long, so I'm sure it's tough to keep those emotions in check, but you got to make the butterflies fly in formation, man.
Allen against Wesley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Rebound by Williams.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Robinson passes to Williams. Cassell against Wesley. Lets it fly from 18. Hornets with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Campbell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, the size and kind of wiry, strong frame of Campbell is tough to match up against, which is just how he was able to draw that foul.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Growing up in Inglewood in the shadow of the Lakers' home arena, Eldon Campbell had NBA dreams. Great to see this young man in the league.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Williams a screen. Cassell, no good. Here's Mashburn. He's covered by Cassell. Foot on the bucket.
And Mashburn is a really good small forward now. A terrific shooter who scores well from the mid-range area of the floor.
Here's Cassell. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now here's Davis. Spins. Pass to Wesley. Back to Davis. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
Smart pass from Wesley there. A savvy guard who understands when to give the ball up.
Cassell, the pass to Prisbilla. They set the pick. Allen drives in. The layup missed. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low, here's Wesley. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Allen's shot is off. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Davis, and it's Baron Davis with the finish.
When you're scoring forwards like Mashburn or getting assists, that's a really good sign for the offense.
Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Charlotte leading by 5. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, there's the screen. Wesley misses the 3. Davis against Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Punishing the rim. And maybe some feelings with that one.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Here's Mashburn. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Allen against Wesley. Allen's shot is off. The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Wesley with the ball. Still without a basket. Now Allen. Here's Przybilla. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Hits the jump hook. Robinson's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Cassell against Wesley. Shoots from the line. Here's Campbell. Second shot opportunity. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Cassell against Wesley. And the layup falls.
So good at anticipating and feeling things on the floor. Cassell sees an opportunity coming and then takes advantage.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look to start the season.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
On defense, the Bucks. Stolen by Robinson. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Boy, Ray Allen's bounce, I think, is underrated. This guy's more than a spot-up shooter.
Charlotte trails by 3. Wesley the pass to Coleman. And here is Davis. Now Wesley. They need this one. Charlotte again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Cassell kicks to Przybilla. Ball's knocked loose. And with the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. P.J. Brown's checked in for Charlotte.
Number 42, P.J. Brown.
Allen for the 3. P.J. Brown with the rebound. Charlotte shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Campbell the pass to Davis. Campbell is screen on Cassell. 5 on the clock. Davis, that's for 2. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Milwaukee.
Williams, a screen on Davis. He takes it in. Cassell gets the bucket.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Charlotte trails by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's Davis on the wing. Takes the 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
David Wesley has a nice looking release on that three-point shot, so you got to respect him from there.
Cassell the pass to Allen. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. So it's the Hornets now. Here is Davis. He has 7. Brown with the screen on Robinson. Pass to Wesley. Lets the 3 fly. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Especially of David Wesley's, knocking down the catch and shoot opportunity.
Here's Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Bucks trail by 3. Cassell kicks to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Allen. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
You expect that kind of touch from a shooter of Ray Allen's caliber.
And here is Wesley. He's got 6. Davis gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Davis has got 10.
When a player is effective from that range, the D doesn't know what to do.
Here's Cassell. He's got 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wesley the pass to Davis.
Bucks foul. Sam Cassell.
And the Hornets making a change here. Charlotte calls timeout. On defense, Milwaukee trailing by 2. Brown the pass to Wesley. Shot clock at 6. Hawkins with it. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Robinson down low. He's covered by Hawkins.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Wesley the pass to Burrell. Wesley with the ball. Pass to Hawkins. Down low. Here's McClure. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Coleman's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Cassell. He's got 8. There's a good screen. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes in. Cassell's got 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Burrell passes to Coleman. Hawkins with it. Still scoreless. Here's McClure. Cassell grabs the miss.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Robinson on the wing. He nails it, and we're tied up. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, great at finding open teammates. You want Cassell feeding the shooters.
Pass to Coleman. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. David Wesley on the wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. Burrell can't get it to go. And so Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. To the inside. Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Burrell. No good, unable to end this run. And the Bucks, they're shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Allen against Hawkins. Here's Prisbilla. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Pass to Hawkins. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Charlotte making a switch.
Fourth team foul. Substitution for your Hornets, P.J. Brown.
On defense, the Bucks. 4-point game. Now Hawkins. No scoring in this one. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Coleman gets the bucket.
Coleman definitely has the touch from deep. Like seeing him square up and knock down the long-distance shot.
Here's Cassell. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Robinson for 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Cassell gets the bucket.
Sam Cassell, fun to watch when he gets it going on offense because he's confident and efficient. He can score the ball in a lot of ways.
Hawkins passes to Coleman. To the paint. It's tipped. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Misses from short range. Charlotte trails by 5. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, just trying to anticipate Hawkins' next move there. The defender gets caught a little out of position.
The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Robinson's checked in for Lee Naylor. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Thomas is checked in. Caffey, the pass to Cassell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Robinson's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Hawkins kicks to Robinson. Here's Burrell. Scoreless thus far. Good on the shot. Here's Cassell. Pass to Allen. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Allen's got 8 points.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
Charlotte calls timeout. And the Hornets making a change here. James is checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Burrell. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Caffey. Now here's Thomas. And it's blocked.
Coleman, great length. The wingspan of a Condor really excels at reaching out and turning shots away.
Robinson kicks to Allen. Outside for Thomas. From downtown. They grab their own miss. Allen passes to Thomas. Second chance shot. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Ray Allen, so deadly with his shot. Opens up so many opportunities for him to be a passer.
Charlotte trails by 7. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Burrell. And the Hornets miss again. The Bucks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Thomas, no good. For Charlotte, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Allen. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hands it from downtown.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Allen outside. Inside, Caffey. And he can't bank that one in. Charlotte trails by 4. Here's Burrell. On the wing, James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Cassell kicks to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Caffey. Over Coleman. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Burrell. Guarded by Robinson. James with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 4. Right side Robinson. Here's Caffey. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Nice work on the boards. It's paying off with the basket. Caffey's got his first 2 points. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Coleman, guarded by Robinson. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Charlotte trails by 8. Pass to Burrell. No one near James as he lets it go. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. It's Allen on the wing. To the inside. And stolen by James. Here's the break. Here's Burrell. Now Hawkins. Pass to Coleman. Goes back up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Coleman showing real intensity inside, getting right in the defense's face to draw the foul.
Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game, so he gets them both. Here's Cassell, 12 points for him. Pass to Allen. Here's Caffey. Campbell defending. And he comes up with the deuce. Caffey's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here is Davis. He's got 10. The rebound by the Bucks. Caffey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Robinson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
David Wesley.
Not to be denied. What a play.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
At the line for the Bucks.
That one misses for Robinson. Charlotte trails by 10. Here's Wesley. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Wesley's got 8 points.
Oh, clean release on Wesley's jumper, showing confidence shooting from mid-range.
Cassell, the pass to Caffey. Here's Cassell. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Thomas inside. Over Coleman. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Charlotte. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Campbell is screen on Allen. Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by the Bucks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Caffey. Outside Thomas. Robinson dishes to Allen. Here's Cassell. A 3-pointer off the mark. Charlotte trailing. Knocks it loose. Allen against Wesley. Pass to Campbell. Can't connect from short range. Milwaukee leading by 8. Here's Cassell. It's Allen on the wing. Robinson with it. Here's Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
Perfect feed. You make it easy on your teammates if you get it to them on time.
Pass to Coleman. Back to Davis. There's the triple. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Recognizing his teammate had a better shot. Good play and decision by Coleman there.
Here's Cassell. 12 points for him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Davis, the pass to Wesley. Here's Coleman. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Here's Mashburn. Oh, good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Caffey. Up and in on the layup. Caffey's got 8.
And defense tries to hassle Caffey, but he gets aggressive right back and finds the inside finish.
Wesley the pass to Coleman. Now here is Davis. To the middle. Tries again. Coleman, no good. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Caffey. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Robinson. Here's Caffey. Covered by Wesley. Outside Robinson. Nobody near Allen. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hornets shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Coleman. He has 5. Here's Davis. Caffey grabs the miss. Caffey's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas. Campbell grabs the board. Charlotte trails by 12. It's Davis on the wing. Defended by Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And that concludes the first half. Bucks ahead, ending the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here is Hunter. Thomas sets a screen for Hunter. Rebounded by Coleman. Charlotte trails by 14. Outside, Davis. To the right side. Count that one for Mashburn. Mashburn's got his second basket of the night.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Now, here's Hunter. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Charlotte shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Davis against Allen. Rebounded by the Bucks. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Hunter, the pass to Caffey. And it's blocked.
This is what Elden Campbell gives you. He gives you length defensively and on the board.
Hunter against Wesley. Five to shoot. Campbell kicks to Wesley. Over Hunter. And that one comes up a bit short. Bucks leading by 13. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Caffey. Campbell defending. Caffey's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Caffey. It's Thomas on the wing. He has 6. Kicks it out to Allen. Robinson left side. Right block shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Charlotte trails by 11. Charlotte calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
in for Caffrey. Pass to Campbell. And here's Davis for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Allen on the wing. Covered by Wesley. Hunter for three. Back to Allen. Hunter on the wing. Over Davis. And the Bucks miss again.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Coleman. He has 5. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. That one misses. Bucks leading by 11. Hunter with it. Fires the 3. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Davis kicks to Wesley. Here's Coleman. Davis, the pass to Wesley. Here's the screen. Off target from three-point range.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Allen outside.
Come to me.
Robinson down low. Trying to end the drought. Hornets with the rebound. Pass to Mashburn. Back to Davis. And here is Wesley. Here's Mashburn. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
And when the corner threes are dropping, it really forces a defense to cover a lot of ground.
Now, here's Hunter. He gets it in there. Hunter's got his second basket of the game. Charlotte trails by 10. Wesley the pass to Coleman. Here's Mashburn from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Thomas got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Allen on the wing. Covered by Wesley. Down low, Thomas. Campbell grabs the board. For Charlotte, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Mashburn the pass to Davis. Off target with his 3.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Thomas dishes to Hunter. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Mashburn. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks leading by 10. Ray Allen is on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. And Thomas, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Thomas got 8.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
The Hornets shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Here's Mashburn, and the 3-ball is good. Mashburn's got it back down to within single digits for Charlotte.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Mashburn. From deep. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Now here is Davis. He's got 13. And it's Wesley missing. Allen outside. Pass to Robinson. And Wesley pulls it down. Charlotte trails by 8. Here's Coleman. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Mashburn.Mashburn's got 15 points in just the second half.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
So both teams changing it up here. Good on both.
Not just a solid free throw shooter. Wesley does a lot for this team.
It's Allen on the wing. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. The Bucks working the ball around. Robinson kicks to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Here's Cappy, and there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Cappy is the kind of big man that makes an impact with his effort and athleticism. He's willing to get his hands dirty.
Charlotte making a switch here. Burrell's checked in. Here's Cappy. And the Bucks miss again. Charlotte trails by 3. Here's Burrell. Pass to Wesley for the tie. A rebound by the Bucks. Cappy's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Allen on the wing, covered by Wesley. Allen right side to the middle, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Cappy showing you the aggressiveness, throwing it down. Hammer time.
Davis kicks to Brown. David Wesley on the wing. Three-pointer. Hunter grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Hawkins checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte trails by 8. Brown outside. Here's Burrell. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Burrell's got 5 now.
Once Burrell received the ball, no second guessing at all. Let it fly right away.
Hunter finds Allen. Top of the key. Pass to Hunter. A minute 42 left in the third. Good on the three-point shot.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Burrell. He has 5. Now Wesley. Over Johnson. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Cappy. No good with the layup. Charlotte trails by 8. Here's Hawkins. Off target from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Allen passes to Caffey. Here's Brown. Here's McClure. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. 5 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hunter finds Robinson. Over Wesley. Robinson misses. And so it's Charlotte with it. And here's Hawkins. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
This is his third free throw attempt for the game.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the strike.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. To the left wing, here's Burrell. No good. That would have tied it. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Allen. Pass to Robinson. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
That's the look you want.
Charlotte shooting just 34% from the floor. Here's Rakasner, covered by Hunter. Here's Rakasner, and no good. His first shot of the night, missing.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Now here's Allen, guarded closer. Here's Robinson, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
Charlotte trails by 7. Pass to Brown. Here is Hawkins. Charlotte moving it around, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, what a scorer Percy Hawkins is. Very effective, a tremendous shooter and shot maker, and also takes a lot of pride in being solid defensively, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Chris Billis checked in, and it's Cassell in for Hunter. Ray Allen is on the wing. Now Chris Billis. Pass to Caffey. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Burrell. And Brown throws it down hard.
These are the plays you love to see from Scott Burrell. It points to his unselfishness.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Cassell gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Burrell, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
Brown outside. Here's Rakasner. Shot from 16. Rebound, Milwaukee. Cassell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Milwaukee leading by 6. Robinson passes to Caffey. Shoots over Brown. Caffey's shot is off.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Burrell. Here's Brown. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play. And you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
And yes, it's good.
I like how Caffey carves out space in there. He uses that body effectively.
Pass to Burrell. Out to the right wing. Rakasner, the pass to McGlory. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Cassell. Robinson on the wing. Allen with it. Here's Brisbilla. Pass to Caffey. And they're running. Stops. Pops. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
With the teardrop, the rebound by McGlory. Charlotte trails by 4. Here's Burrell. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Brisbilla's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Cassell with the floater, and it's Hawkins with the rebound. Pass to Rakasner. To the inside, here's McGlory. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls for him. A different look for Milwaukee. Williams, he's checked in for Caffey, and Thomas subbed in for Robinson. And so he makes both from the line. The Bucks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Cassell gets the bucket, and the Bucks lead by 4.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Coleman. Outside, Davis. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Cassell. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 6-point Bucks lead.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Wesley with the ball. The 3 from Davis. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh, nice feed by Wesley. Always looking to get others involved.
Here's Cassell. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Tremendous timing on that block. Fantastic defense.
Eldon Campbell. He's checked in for McGlory. On defense, the Hornets. They trail by 3. Here's Mashburn. He's guarded by Thomas. Davis drives in, and Brisbilla sends it back. Here's Thomas, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Bucks, Tim Thomas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Bucks making a change here. Caffey's checked in, and both free throws good for Thomas. Now here's Davis. Here's Mashburn, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got assist number 8 now on the night. Cassell against Wesley. And Thomas now, top of the key. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got 5 rebounds tonight. Davis with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Davis with the bucket.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Here's Cassell. Banked in off the glass. Cassell's got 21.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to Campbell. And he banks in the layup.
Confident play from Campbell inside, using his physicality to find the shot.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Williams. Crafty move. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now Wesley. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Thomas dishes to Williams. And there it is for him. Now it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Some real live muscle from Williams on that play, forcing his way to a finish inside.
Williams against Davis. Cassell grabs the miss. Cassell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Caffey. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Knocked loose. And here is Wesley. And they recover it. Campbell, great positioning on the putback.
Boy, cleaned the glass nicely, and Campbell put it right back up and down.
And sometimes you catch the defender leading. Looks like that's what happened on that sequence.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And, you know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who does a nice job running the offense and doesn't shy away from big moments either.
Outside, Davis. From the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Cassell. Pass to Caffey. Over Davis. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Wesley the pass to Davis. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. And they double up Davis. Here's Coleman. Shot clock at 3. Mashburn. Kept alive. And Campbell throws it down.
Boy, Campbell rises up off the floor and throws it down with force, making it look easy.
Cassell kicks to Thomas. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lays it up and banks it in. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
He does have that clutch gene. What a time to convert.
And it's Davis with the ball for Charlotte. To the paint.
I think that's what this team wants to see out of Campbell, getting aggressive on the inside and initiating contact.
Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Elgin Campbell. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And some changes here for the Bucks. Prisbill is checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Thomas. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Hunter. It counts.
Not shying away from the moment. He embraces taking and making the big shot.
The Hornets call time. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Milwaukee's ball. The lead is 2. Here's Hunter. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The Hornets call time. Caffey, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Into the lineup for the Bucks. Number 35, Jason Caffey.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Here's Wesley. A three-pointer, no good.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
The Hornets call time. The 3 from Davis. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Davis, the pass to Mashburn. Yes! Bring him to within 3.
Jamal Mashburn can certainly take over a game and doing just that here in this one.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Here's Wesley. They get it again. And so the Bucks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really didn't feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.